Guys, I've been thinking about this for some time now. Because the way Nate is moving in that house, it is giving, I am not really what I said I am. Because let's look at this from this angle. What kind of a lesbian, feels so attached to a man? Because in this conversation that does happen now, Nsuku was trying to make BK understand that Nate is pretending about her sexuality. She might be a bisexual woman, but she hiding under that umbrella of I'm a lesbian just to, chase the guys away. But is she really chasing these guys away? Because right now she has one of the guys wrapped under her arms. Like BK has been, how do I put it? Her biggest captive now. BK cannot get into a relationship with Nsuku. The same way BK cannot get into a relationship with Mshini, whom he obviously likes in that house. I mean, Mshini and BK have kissed like twice so far in the house. But there is this triangle between him, Nate, Nsuku, and Mshini. And right now, the biggest obstacle that is stopping him from getting into a relationship with Nsuku is obviously Nate. And this particular conversation has been going on social media with people saying that Nate is faking her sexuality. And I've also seen things from that direction. Like, what kind of a lesbian or a queer woman who is obviously attracted to women goes about trying to pin a man's down? Like, the whole thing is not adding up to me. And now, guys, she is really, really getting dragged on social media and people are not finding it funny. Now let us go back to that conversation. In that conversation, Nsuku was telling BK that you might think I am the reason you are not going to be with you can't be with Mshini. But let me tell you for a fact, the biggest obstacle, Nsuku was like, the biggest obstacle that is stopping you from being in a relationship with this girl is Nate. She even mentioned that, in fact, she's the wall of Jericho. And then they burst, and they busted up laughing. Because, yeah, that was actually very funny. I laughed. Because, guys, Nate is a mastermind. She is a player. She can be very manipulative. She knows how to, enter this housemate. And then the first housemate that, clocked, Nate, that house was Bonnie B. But people thought she was crazy. She was doing too much. Like, guys, this love triangle that is actually happening now won't be happening because BK obviously wants to be with Mshini. Like, you can see the chemistry is there. And then, Nate is on the other hand, telling BK not to ever be seen with a woman in that house. That no other woman is allowed on BK's bed. Like, you are a lesbian, for crying out loud. Like, and me, I am also not understanding BK. Like, if you like someone, like, pick one. Is it Nsuku or Nate or Mshini? Pick one. Because I don't know. I just don't know. I just feel like this guy is enjoying the whole attention. Oh, I am the hottest guy in the house. These ladies are dying for me. Or he might not even be interested in any of them. Yeah, I know I said he has a great chemistry between Shini, between him and Shini, sorry. But does that really mean that he has really likes her? Anyways, on to the next one on this list. I just hope that VK sorts himself out and just step away from this annoying triangle. Yes, it's becoming annoying at this point. So on the other hand, Nate is getting dragged on social media, left and right. It is so bad for her this evening on social media. As a matter of fact, her fans are fighting for their life. Because there is a video where she mentioned that Jojo sexually harassed her. And people are not finding it funny. You are the same person who complained about KB sexually harassing you in this house. And then it led to her disqualification. Now, you are accusing somebody, another person again, of sexually harassing you. I mean, in this conversation, she was telling Tyrone and Ashley that she did that to her, and this to her, and that to her. Right now, people are not finding that funny, and they are reaching for me. And they are reaching out to Bbmzansi for them to actually do something about this. And the question now is, how many more housemates? How many more housemates? How many more housemates does Nate want the show to disqualify because of her? Because I don't really understand. She has also sexually harassed somebody in that house. Is it because it is not being talked about? I mean, let us be sincere with ourselves. I mean, there is actually a clip where Nate was forcefully trying to kiss Swiss, and Swiss was like, no, it is not cool. And she was like, I can kiss Tyrone, and why can't I kiss you? You can kiss Tyrone because he's also a queer person like you. Swiss is not. So, this whole thing is becoming annoying that nobody is finding it funny anymore. And if management moves to disqualify Jojo, I swear to God, it is going to be the end of the show, because you cannot keep doing the same thing. Nate is actually a very touchy person. I'm not saying she is she's flirtatious, but it is the truth. Like, it's not funny. I just hope that whatever she said is the truth. Like, I'm telling you. And then it brings back to the conversation where people are saying different things. This is what this person is saying. Nate and Jojo have been touchy, and kissed in some instances. Nate says she never, not once, asked Jojo to stop and indicate that she didn't like what Jojo was doing. She mentions that maybe her laughing at it gave Jojo assurance that it was okay, given that they had been at it for a while. Anyways, I don't know what the truth is, but whatever the truth is, we are going to find out at the end of the show. But one thing I'm saying is that if production decides to disqualify another housemate because of Nate, then it might just be the end of the show. People are going to lose interest because it's not funny anymore. Maybe punishment or 2 strike or something. As simple as it is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching up to this point. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye.